Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another Twin Flame reading, Twin Flame Collective, energy update, love messages from your person, love messages from your twin flame, from their higher self. Sometimes they can be from you to your twin flame, and a lot of times there's a lot of conversation and telepathic energy going on. So we'll see what this reading has in store for us today. Of course, always channeled messages from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what you need to hear, what's going on from one side, from both sides. I really just never know. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, welcome again. All the playlists are linked below. I just want to show you what's going on here. For, of course, today's Twin Flame readings, you'll also find All Signs Tarot. Those are collective love readings for everybody. If you're looking for zodiac readings, of course, I have all 12 zodiac signs. You can find everything in the description of today's video. There's a link for playlists. It's really easy to reach them, or just here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always keep an open mind and heart and take what resonates for you and let the rest go. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. That's just how it is. It's YouTube. Okay. Thank you for subscribing to the Tarot Closet. Thank you for liking today's video. It really does help to keep the channel moving. Let's take a look at this energy coming in. It's the Page of Swords and the King of Wands. So yeah, your twin flame is watching. They're watching here. If you're on social media, they might be looking in that way. It could be through other people's social media too. I know a lot of twin flames at some point in the journey block each other or block one or the other. So however they're able to get information, they're trying, whether they can or not. And they're definitely talking about you. We're seeing the King of Wands here as well. Somebody trying to get the courage to make some kind of move. Because I do want to point out in today's deck, we can see there's a paper, pen, and a pencil with our Page of Swords energy. You know, holding on to a truth here. It's almost like, I kind of feel like there's just been many times that they're wanting to connect, and if they're watching you, it's kind of like watching and wanting to say something or comment, but they don't. Again, I don't think it's for everybody that you're connected via social media, but there's still a feeling here that somebody is wanting to just very often, it's just kind of like there, almost as if you were to have a pen and paper just sitting at a desk. Yeah, visually, if you're looking at it that way, that is just kind of waiting to be written. Things left unsaid. Yeah, messages unsent. A love letter that has yet to be written and or received. Okay. Welcome again. I'm really glad you are here. We're in. It's the Fool in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy coming in. Definitely no contact energy here. And also I have to say, hasn't responded to a particular message perhaps, or a phone call. For some of you, that's just been ongoing for a long time. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Aho. Obviously a runner. And you waiting. Okay. Perspective is also in reverse here in the partnership placement. So one could say the lack of perspective. It's definitely somebody, a runner, who is, still on the run, triggered, I guess you could say unawakened at this point. Let's see what is coming through. Three of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Wow. They're definitely regretting how they left, leaving. Look, the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces energy coming here with the Lovers in reverse, Gemini and Venus. It's the Lovers card, Archangel Raphael wants to heal what's broken. Look, connected to the heart chakra and, of course, Archangel Raphael as well, but also the throat chakra I speak. Regret here for things, I feel like, of course, that were said and not said, but also choices that they made, kind of how they left, literally how they pulled away, ghosted, left you feeling, abandoned, which happens on the twin flame journey. This is somebody who's still triggered, who's running, but higher self energy. There's an apology here. Catty corner with the Fool card in reverse for being careless with your heart, for hurting you, for the way that they left, for making you, I want to say wait, but I don't know that they quite understand that. Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus, it's just waiting, a delay, waiting on this energy here. And it's here where your twin flames energy is quite strong, the channeling energy. It's catty corner with the Lovers in reverse with the regret. So they know that you're here. They're also here. There is an alignment today. And as you can see, the Two of Swords in reverse, it's somebody who is confused, who's kind of overloaded, I guess you could say. There's an indecisive energy, and it's really coming in. It's a current energy, but it's also connecting with how things ended, or how you got into, when you went into no contact, no communication. The Death card is in reverse, Scorpio energy. It's a very long stagnation. Yeah, this isn't about getting an apology from your twin flame, you can see that it's here. You can see it's here in the higher self energy. There is an apology. It's somebody, this twin flame has regret for the choice and choices that they made, that when they ghosted, when they ran. Really incredibly clear. For hurting you. For all intended purposes, for hurting you. For breaking your heart. For leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. For acting like they didn't care, for not responding. It's stagnant. Seven of Wands in the upright. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Cups for breaking promises. My gosh. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, connecting here with the Fool in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is our runner. This is our triggered, still running runner. Their energy coming in here today. Higher self energy coming in here. Look, there's an apology for breaking promises. I have been selfish. I was selfish. I know. Also, for things possibly said, but definitely for things not said. The Lovers in reverse, connecting right here with the Three of Cups in reverse. Mercury and Cancer energy. So in this, how things kind of ended here, for some of you, if this was in person, and I know that's not for a lot of twin flames, but it's going to be really specific to your situation. If this was in person, there's definitely some discord around the communication, things that were said, really hurtful energy. But it's also things that weren't said. And what I want to say is, so that was most likely at some kind of event. For some of you, it could have been around friends and family. But it's also still a validation of things said, of things not said. This is Mercury energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And as I often talk about here at the Tarot Closet, it's also strongly connected to reading and writing. So a validation for you, should it have gone down via text message, social media, email. The higher self energy of our twin flame here today is most definitely is sorry for breaking promises. The Knight of Cups in reverse, Scorpio in Pluto energy, they know that they were behaving, I guess you could say behaving badly here, just the way they left, the way they pulled away here in our Eight of Cups. I mean, that's a ghosting energy, you know? And they regret it. That's the thing. It's here with the Lover's card in reverse. Soulmate energy. Of course, twin flame energy is here as well. Okay. Yeah, and a stagnancy also, I just have to say, in general, for the return of an energy shift around a runner. Because this is the thing with the Seven of Swords in reverse here, and in particular with our seven, our energy. It is a shift. It is a realignment. But this is more of a spiritual realignment around this person because, yeah, they're not necessarily, there's still a lot of triggering energy here, but when they're in their higher self energy, as we can see coming through, there is regret, there is remorse, there is an apology. 3D, I want to say here, just even in perspective, in reverse, somebody's seeing, you know, look, I just want to show you the energy, you know, above the clouds. So being able to get out of indecision, which we can see they were in. This is, you know, kind of, I want to say how things went down, but also now bad decisions. You know, look, ascension. It's ascension, rising up and getting perspective and some wake-up energy, you know, being able to get perspective and understand the triggering, understand their role, ascension. It's in reverse. Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer energy. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy here with our Seven of Pentacles, our Four of Cups, of you just apathetic about it as well. Hurt, kind of sick of waiting for communication. It's also an indication, which is what it's already been really clear for me. Excuse me, my throat chakra is starting to act up as we came into your reading today, in particular with that Page of Swords, that it is somebody who's just, this twin flame is holding on to, is holding on to a lot of things that they want to say to you. And some of that is already coming through here. So that's the other thing about, if you're new to my channel and to my twin flame readings, I have to tell you, I really never know where they're going to go. But oftentimes there's a very strong higher self energy messages, love messages that are coming through. And not just in the love messages, which I will be bringing in today, of course, but within your reading. Because in the 3D, you're not getting these messages. You're not getting, you know, well, I have to say, though, I digress, because they are there for you. They are there in the way of dreams and songs and numbers and your energy, your feelings, synchronicity, serendipity, the things that are happening to you that are connecting you with your twin flame. So that's not, that's not true. However, there are particular messages which may be hard to decipher or hard to receive, or maybe there are some blocks in energy to receive them. So that's where a lot of times this is coming in for me. And today there's definitely a higher self energy that's here. There's a lot that this twin flame energy that's coming in. And by the way, if you ever feel like it's vice versa, a reversal energy, and you're feeling this is you, that's completely okay and normal and exactly how it should be then for you, okay? This is about how it resonates for you. This isn't about me. This is a reading for the collective, but every person watching is on their own specific journey. So where you tap into the collective is going to be very specific to you, and what messages you need to hear, what messages perhaps that you want to send. So with that said, the lack of the 3D energy, here now there is definitely an energy shift despite we still having a runner here. This runner is definitely sending an apology here. 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Lovers in reverse. The regret, the 3 of Cups. The Page of Cups is here. That's a lot of what this is for me. Actually, I think it wants to go here. I keep trying to put it over here and my guides are, no, that's not where it's going. Because this is around the emotions and our page energy, kind of like a student, you know, trying to figure some things out, decipher some things. And that really is the energy that I'm feeling here today. Yeah, trying to work things out. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the healing energy. So, yeah, there's definitely an acknowledgement here today. Twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's not about gender, that they are working some things out. This is a twin flame who is on the run, okay, who has not, most likely not contacted you, and if they have, it's not an ongoing conversation. But right here now, they're working some things out, and what I do like about this is they're on their way. There is a transformational energy to getting out of the stagnation of the Death card in reverse, and what I feel like is also Judgment in reverse. Not quite awakened, and yes, you can go in and out of that energy. The 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups connecting is, for me, this 88. It's butterfly stage. It's a new stage here. It's transformational energy. So this is something, and it's coming here with the Queen of Cups, a healing energy. So this is what I want to say to you too. Obviously, this is for you as well. The healing that is being sent here, quite literally, regret, the Lovers in reverse, the Queen of Cups, for the 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles here, this transformational energy, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and again, the 7 of Swords in reverse, the making amends energy here. So you have a contract with your twin flame. So of course, there are going to be messages, whether they're coming through in your life through songs and numbers, through readings, through whatever, synchronicities, other people that are meant for your journey. They're meant for your healing. They're meant for your ascension, for your shadow work. That's what I wanted to say. So this is here for you today. And as I was saying that, now look, synchronicity. Oh, the Page of Swords is back. It's in reverse. There's the Magician. Whoa. Look at that. So awakening. It's Judgment. It's in the upright. This is for you. Okay? This is for you, actually. Because that's what I was wanting to say to you is, as I was bringing these messages through to you, there is a strong message for me to send to you in regard to things going on in your life. Because there is some forgiveness here for you to forgive yourself, and also not just your twin flame. Of course, that is here, but there's someone, something in your life, something that you're holding on to. Okay, and Yeah, this awakening is yours. This is yours. This is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, connected to the crown chakra, and Archangel Gabriel specifically to the sacral chakra. I feel the third eye chakra. I see the self-awareness, the wake-up energy, decision, making a decision around forgiveness. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody also. I gotta bring this through for you. Okay, there's kind of a shift going on here as we speak. Somebody from the past, whether it's romantic, family, friends, that hurt you. There is an energy coming in here of, and forgiveness doesn't mean that you take somebody back or that you let them in your life. It just means forgiveness for you to lighten your heart. Because when we are carrying that energy, it's hurting us actually. So there's something here for some of you. I do feel like it's connected to some friends or some family. You've been waiting for an apology, or perhaps they've been waiting for an apology from you, and there was some discord. So there is regret around this. And for some of you, just even here, gosh, with our Eight of Cups today and our Eight of Pentacles, you know, just even as you can see in the energy, look, cutting this cord, that it's setting you free to either offer the forgiveness or the apology and getting that from somebody else. So some discord that went on. Yeah. So this is a shift that's going on here. I just want to tell you, your twin flame came in, said what they wanted to say. I don't really have any control where this is going. It's shifted to you. So there's something here, obviously, that you need to hear. Or if you're here, obviously you're here. I'm just going to say if you're not, well, then I'm not talking to the people who it wasn't their reading. Yeah, there's a strong energy here around family or friends. So before we go into it, I do want to confirm here the energy around the twin flame that is still here. It's gone nowhere, okay? Just sort of like you could say taking a step back around the timing energy. Look, and the page of you could hardly see anything here. The Page of Swords is back in reverse. It's here with synchronicity, with timing. So for sure around the lack of the communication and the timing together, that's all really clear. It's just very, very clear for me that what you needed to hear, what came through already, is just that they want to apologize to you and they do have regret. And again, it's also here with the Ace of Cups in reverse, the disappointment, being let down, connecting with the Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus, the reciprocity, which is also some things you're waiting on them, but things you've been waiting to hear as well. So that's here. And just even our King of Wands coming back in reverse, this energy of not quite reaching out the way that they want to. So back to the energy that shifted for you, there's definitely an apology either coming or that needs to be made. Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and coming here with the Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus, which is also an energy here in the Seven of Pentacles of kind of waiting for that reciprocity, it being a long delay. Also validated here in our Death card in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse. So yeah, in addition, of course, again, we're talking about something or someone else here now, this energy of making amends and an apology that's here. And it definitely, for a lot of you, was around friends and family, some kind of discord that went on. And whether you have or need to cut some cords or maybe it's vice versa, is going to be really specific to you. It is here. Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Here with the Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo energy. It's sort of like a wounded warrior energy, self-protection. Yeah, so something here as well, like went down. Either, again, with you and someone else. So whether you're waiting for this apology or they're waiting for an apology from you. The Strength card in reverse, Leo energy, source. The Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. There's some fear around that. It's right here with the Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, look at that. And we're also getting the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Strength card, 888. Interesting. And you know what that is? That's taking, it's like rebalancing and taking responsibility, stepping up. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is definitely around, and just even look at the Hierophant energy here. You know, card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, long-term, some issues going on, and a really strong connection, by the way, the Hierophant, Divine Masculine energy, Taurus, to expectations, conformity. So around family energy. Coming here with our minor arcana energy of the King of Wands in reverse, which is more validation of our major arcana, of course, in the Strength card in reverse. Here with the healing energy connected to the apology, to the Eight of Cups. So there's definitely something, someone to be let go, needing to be let go to free you up. Ascension, because that's the other thing. It's shifted here. This is you. That it needs to happen. Another perspective, so you could say like seeing another side to the story. The Ace of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. It's reverse. So yeah, there's some mental block, some kind of stress, not dishonesty, you could say, bad decisions. Whether this is you or the other party. No. I just saw the camera was ending. I wasn't really saying anything. I was just putting the rest of the cards down. But I picked up the Magician to say I want to talk about the Magician and the Judgment card, and then I want to bring in some Oracle. And we are going to dive into some love messages. So this is definitely turning into an energy update, twin flame energy update, just kind of where things are at the moment. There's definitely a new cycle around the corner, I guess you could say. And there is some, we have two things going on here. Twin flame energy that has entered the picture quite early, your twin flame, to say some things that needed to be said that you need to hear. But keep in mind a lot of this as well. And in addition, there are other ways for you to get this information. And paying attention to the signs. That's what I wanted to say. And then we also have this energy that there's somebody coming in, or you're going into somebody else's kind of energy, that there needs to be some forgiveness and closure. So it could be reconciliation, it could be closure. That's the thing. Judgment. You know, it's airing things out, it's truth, it's clarity. So, and this is around not your twin flame, okay? This is around your ascension. This is around your shadow work. This is around, I feel very strongly, family, but of course, you're going to know what it is. It could be friends that are like family. It could be around coworkers, whatever this is for you, whether it's you going into somebody's energy and making amends and asking for forgiveness and either reconciling or having closure, or it's the opposite. It is here. So this is really, I like this. It's good news. It's a healing energy. It's a really strong healing energy, and it feels really necessary. Like it's the timing. You know, it's been holding on to it for too long. Okay, and when we hold on to that energy, which goes through all of us, and we don't get it out, we don't work it out, it makes us not well. You know, makes us not feel good. It creates issues within our minds and in our bodies. So this awakening energy, again, judgment, Archangel Gabriel, get some clarity, make a decision. What do you want to do here? And also, of course, connected to life purpose energy. You know, when you get out of judgment, you go into the world card, into that completion energy, completing some karmic lessons. Life lessons, clearing some obstacles out of the way, making life-changing decisions so that you can go into that energy of the Fool, into a new cycle, which we know was in reverse. No, it is in reverse. It stayed. Okay, so that's the other thing. That's here. You know, and it's not quite, it's like an energy of like being unprepared, like not quite there yet. There are some things that need to get done, and it doesn't mean when we wake up and ascend that everything is perfect and, you know, we get everything we want. It just means that we get out of some of this energy that we need to get out of so we can move on, because this is life. It's a little different reading today, guys. I know a lot of times it's just very long energy of your twin flame, and they are still here, and we are going to get into love messages, but somebody needed to hear this. And then we have the Magician. I really like this a lot because it's the Magician. You know, Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy, as above, so below, getting focused and turning your visions into reality, taking the inspired action that you have it in you to take, that you want to take. New beginnings and opportunities and the potential. The Magician, this is manifesting, can make it happen. And both the new beginnings and what you're going after in terms of this relationship that's coming through here, whether it's to money, a person, a job, whatever, a friend, but also alchemize what's gone on. So the lessons and from the past to the current energy to kind of set you up for what is a new cycle. It is here, but there's still the Fool in reverse. There's still some work here getting into that. There's something specific for some of you. A decision, obviously, reconciliation or closure is really strong for me today. Yeah. The Magician. And by the way, the Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. Powerful and full of wisdom. And the throat chakra. I speak, communication. There's definitely, and you know, the Hierophant as well, connected to the throat chakra. There's definitely an energy here of, something needing to be said, heard, received, accepted, however you're planning to move forward, but being able to move through it and let it go. Okay. Our twin flame is still here. Let's get into some oracle. Then we're going to get into some love messages. And today I have been feeling drawn, and now I know why, to bring in some messages from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. At the end, we'll bring in some message from the universe, some affirmations. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see, Aho. Intuition. I like this a lot. Trusting yourself. Transformation. There it is. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles are butterfly energy. A new stage, like butterfly energy, dark to light, transformational energy. Also coming out of some of the darkness, you know. Something here needing to get resolved. This is what I want to tell you too. I just received a message that Twin Flame who is here, who I'm channeling, is actually kind of pulling the strings, I guess you could say. They are higher self energy showing up to navigate the path for you. Hidden treasure. Solitude. So it's hermit energy. Virgo and Mercury energy. This is definitely for everybody because the twin flame that's here today is in it. They are looking, I feel literally at, maybe it's their phone, maybe it is an actual piece of paper, and thinking about all of the things that will eventually be said that they want to say, some of which they find ways to send you, like here today, through songs, through numbers. This is also yours, that hermit energy, where you go for clarity, a quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination. When you get out of the hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, and it's a turning point, you know, some changes. It's the cycles of life. It is literally around the corner. There's a lifting here, an energy lift. It doesn't mean it's still not going to be great and some things aren't going to change for you. They are. But there's something important for you that needs to get done, some work. And I don't mean work, it could be, but some shadow work. Yeah. And communication is just really a big deal. So again, whether this is reconciling with someone or something in your life, it could even be around plans that you had, ideas, things that you wanted to do, or people, jobs, whatever, family, friends. It's like right there, you know, it's palpable actually. I can feel it. Abundance, yeah, right around the corner. Trusting your intuition here, because it's the lack of that also with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Because that's kind of like my mini judgment. And that's actually probably the energy that is most connected to the twin flame energy that's coming through here today. Because I'm definitely feeling their judgment in reverse energy. And it came here just before we saw judgment. There was a message that it was kind of shifting for you. Interesting. Okay. So abundance, intuition, Page of Cups, you know, sort of like a student energy, trying to figure it out. It's around emotions and love. So people, things, yourself. Trusting your intuition and abundance around the corner, coming in, transformational energy, hidden treasures. So yeah, could also be around this decision, whether it's around a person, a job, or money, what it is exactly. The Moon. Major Arcana energy. Pisces, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. Yeah, what's hidden that needs to be revealed, dark to light. Transforming this shadow work. There's something going down here and it's good for you. I really like this a lot because you can't see it, you know. It's under here. The subconscious. So something you already know you need to do that you're working on here. The courage to do it. It's uprighting, the Strength card. So getting out of the fear. For some of you, it is just really, really strong that it's around, yeah, I mean, well, it is. It's reconciliation or closure, but it could just be around a lot of things, you know. It's going to be specific for you, whether it's a job and money or a relationship to a friend or a family. Relationship aspect is really strong here today, but it will just be different for everybody. But this is uprighting the Strength card. And it's also bringing in kind of the Hangman energy, isn't it? So it's also uprighting this perspective energy. You go in here and you get the wisdom, and you get a different perspective. And you start making some changes, paradigm shifts, because when you get out of the Hangman energy, you go into the Death card and you start making some changes. Things that need to end. You know, courts. Things to be moved on from. Things to let go of, to lighten your heart. So perhaps some things that you've been carrying against someone or something that's been weighing you down. Because it's been too long here. The Death card is in reverse, and this is like this opportunity, of course, now that's going on within your energy to release it, to go into that Death card energy, which is a really good energy to be into. Don't be fooled. You know, it's where you make the changes. It's the rebirth. It's the transformation. And that energy is here. Shadow work today, revelation. Yeah, so it's judgment again. Oh, wow. Okay. So, twin flame, divine timing at play on the twin flame journey in our lives. So, obviously, this is connecting to your twin flame, who is still here patiently waiting for me to channel their love messages, and we will, both of your love messages. This is also around life, you know, all things in divine timing. Change, not being afraid, getting the courage to see what is under the hood, I guess you could say. The subconscious energy of the moon. Yeah, I mean, here it is also, look. And for some of you, this might be literal around a home or matters around the home, you know. And I'm just hearing all kinds of messages, and I just have to kind of shut them down because they're just telling me all these things. And I just bring one little thing through. Around a home, a lot of things go on in there, right? We love, we laugh, people might pass. Babies are born. There's a lot of things going on in a house. Connections, disconnections. Really, what I'm getting from this message, just trying to like push all the other ones aside and consolidate it into one, that it is around all the things in our lives, in your life. Divine timing. So both around people and places and jobs and the changes. Yeah, and a validation of something here that is changing regardless, but something also that, more than something, some things, but something that really needs to change that I feel like is weighing you down. Okay, oh my gosh. Whew. Let's shift. Let's shift the energy. Let's bring in some channeled, no. It's not time. Okay, I need to bring in an oracle. That's how it goes. Then we're going there, and then we're going to close the reading with some affirmations. An affirmation or two, whatever wants to come in, a message from the universe. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. And let's see if there's something that needs to be shown. I specifically took this out today. Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what our twin flame needs to see today. Aho. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Wow. That's too many. That's it. There's two more, giving us three. But the bottom of the deck, Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Healing energy. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Oh, that's really goosebumpy. unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Oh gosh, I'm so goosebumpy and it's making me want to cry. Wow. Putting this here, their divine timing. Okay. So there we go. It's a little bit different reading today. Channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. Your higher self, if you're sending them, are you having the conversation here? Please show us the cards. Oh. I love you and haven't let you go. Thinking of you keeps me awake at night. I want a life with you. It's here with divine timing. This is far from over. Everything reminds me of you. No one compares to you. Never doubt my love for you. I think of you daily. I cannot stand not talking to you. This has been a really strong energy. It's something that came in really early. Again, it's like they're looking at the paper, but that's like a mental image as well, you know, of all the things that they desperately want to say to you. I reread our messages. Yes. Okay. We were meant to meet. Fate and destiny. And every road leads back to you. I stare into your eyes in photos. It's that Page of Swords energy. We met for a reason. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I just want to mention, it's kind of heavy, but for somebody there's a really specific message that's feeling really heavy. It's making me, it's upsetting. But there is this Eight of Cups, particular with that cord and the Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? There is a cord here. And yeah, a maternal energy for somebody. Real specific message, so not for everyone. I wasn't ready to receive it. You are home to me. It's very strong Six of Cups energy. I can't sleep. Nine of Swords energy. I'm starting to understand our connection. I'm sorry I lied to you. I feel like I've known you forever. Soul connection. I am so drawn to you. It's the Star, Aquarius and Uranus energy. I need you to know this now. Okay, what's under here? It was all my fault. Soul connection. So seeing you as a soulmate is an energy that's coming through. Starting to understand our connection. And I need you to know this now. Look, it was all my fault. I think we already saw that, but look what was the last message. I love you. I need you to know this now I love you. Whew. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring in some more tarot closet love messages. We're going to bring in some little ones, okay? As well. The love notes. You are beautiful, so beautiful, I should say. You have changed me for the better. My world is dark without you. But I feel your energy. And I miss you. I am so sorry I hurt you. I care too much what people think. Okay, so also connecting with that Hierophant energy. So could be, yeah, connection there as well. That's it. But it just made me reshuffle for the bottom. So that's interesting. You deserve so much more. I think this is around something else for you. I don't think this is not about your twin flame. Although I do have to say there is some kind of insecure energy. We'll just leave it at that. You know, somebody who is feeling remorse and regret. We know that. The Lovers in reverse, the Strength in reverse. So yeah, that is also coming from them. That they know, it's kind of like, I know I don't deserve you. But that's also, I feel like, an energy that you're able to send back, that you made this contract, you know, so it's not about that. But just so you know the energy that came through. But I want to tell you, I also think it's about something in your life, because it's just really strong today. Okay. Well, they're making up for me taking time to send you spirit guides, angels, and ancestors messages here by taking over. You're beautiful inside and out. Look, you are so beautiful. So it's like a response, okay? Yeah. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. I know we met for a reason. We were meant to meet, fate and destiny. We are one. It's going here with Soul Connection, the Magician. That's the other thing. Everybody, you, your twin flame, all the tools needed to make things happen, to take these inspired actions, to turn visions into reality, to ascend, to do shadow work, to tap into and live your life purpose, continue or begin. Awakening, judgment. We are destined to be together. I don't know how to fix this. I love you to infinity. I love you. Wow. So yeah, there's a response here. It's definitely here. Telepathic energy is strong. Our love is eternal. You are my other half. Soulmate. That's how they're seeing it. Twin flame energy. So strong. I feel your energy. The Two of Cups energy is really strong here. Venus in Cancer. Are you thinking of me too? I think of you daily. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. And I'm going to bring in an affirmation card, okay? Then we're going to close your reading. Here it is. You are my soulmate. Yes, this is how they're seeing it. Soul connection. We are destined to be together. We are one. You are my soulmate. You are my other half. So I just had a message from the universe slide off at the deck below the affirmations. I was going to read it, then I thought, no, I'm just going to do an affirmation. But one came in, message from the universe, don't be misled. When fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by wild beasts. And when love speaks, it's always right, and usually bouncy. Game on, the universe. Yeah, because the Strength card is in reverse, the fear, and then we got the Courage here, which is like uprighting it. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Do you have an affirmation for our twin flames today? Aho. Okay. Show you the bottom of the deck, okay? I trust that my powerful intentions, combined with my faith, are enough to allow my vision to become a reality. Oh, that's the Magician energy. And here's the last one. Thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate it. All the links are below. Thank you for liking the video, subscribing. I'm sending you love always. My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. Okay. Bye, twin flames.